whenever I say something. Oh my god, okay. Yeah. That's pretty good. You read the title right. Today we're stacking the hell out of ukuleles and 57-leaf clovers just to simply shred through every enemy on the map. It's a little bit insane. If you like this video, you should subscribe. But without further ado and unnecessary fluff, let's just get into the video. I always feel like nervous whenever starting a command queue based game because I always feel like I'm missing something, you know? Anyways, all we got here is a bunch of support items, more attack speed so that we can proc it more often, obviously hella ukuleles and chance stalls and sale stars to try and get more green items, of course. You would think that regen scrap would be good here, but it wouldn't, and I'm not going to explain why. And more 57-leaf clovers, and also electric boomerangs. It's kinda chain lightning, I'll include it, but it's also really good for proc heaven, basically. Especially with someone like Commando with already a high proc coefficient. I'm gonna throw in a Dio's best friend as well, because God knows I'm gonna die, okay? God knows that that's on the list. I know it for sure. It's on my list, as is everyone's, technically. We're not cheating. That's all that matters. I tried recording a Risk of Rain 2 video while I was working on the mouthwashing vid, which you should go watch, by the way, please. It's doing so poorly, and I put maybe 150 hours into that thing, and I would really, like, it sounds like begging it, honestly. It is at this point. Because I need to learn to not try and derive all of my appreciation for my work out of how many views it gets. Sometimes I need to just be happy that I put in all the work I did, and I'm very happy with the final product, so that's okay. But it would be nice, you know, if the thing I put 150 hours in would, you know, pay back a little bit. So if you're interested, okay. Welcome back, everyone, to Risk of Rain 2. That's what this game is. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. But yes, when you put 150 hours into something, or a video, kinda unfortunate that it doesn't get as much of a reception as, you know, I thought I'd think it would, you know? I think it's actually been like 4 or 5 days since I've played this game, so apologies if I'm a little rusty, if I take too long on the, you know, between levels, but we're taking it easy. We're not doing a challenge today because I tried a little while ago. I tried doing Seekers of the Storm items only, and oh my god, they're so bad. The only good white item is Chronic Expansion. The only good one is Chronic Expansion. So yeah, you know, it's not easy. Not easy. You know what? We're going the distance. Let's do Void Fields. Why not? Why not, huh? Like the Pokemon, I think. You know, that's one, I think I've talked about this before, but that's one fandom that eluded me as a kid. I did have Pokemon cards, but I think I just had them because everyone else did, and my older brother was really into them, so I had them. You know, but I didn't really care for them. For anyone wondering, my favorite Pokemon is Sandshrew. I can't speak, and always will be. So, you know, and because he is objectively the best Pokemon. Every time I bring it up, somebody kind of complains about it, and it's like, actually, I don't care. It's my favorite Pokemon, and there's like 700 others that you can choose from, and that are equally valid. Well, maybe not equally valid. I don't know if anyone's favorite is that one Pokemon that's just like a cocoon. You know, I like my favorite is Electrode. I like the sphere. Every Electrode fan is gonna appear in my comments now and be like, you fucking freak, you. We have gone bullied for far too long, and we will not stand. We will not stand for more Electrode hate. And if they say that, then I'd be like, yeah, that you wouldn't stand. He doesn't have fucking legs. Lol. I'd like some green items. More. I should've pushed the ukuleles a little bit higher in the queue. But this is fine. Chance stalls are kind of necessary, because now we have a 50% chance to... I love that this is still broken. It is 40% plus 10%, by the way. Not 20 plus 8. We have a higher chance to get those greens that we so desperately need. Man, I'm really out of practice here. I walked right past this without seeing it. He was hiding behind a bush, to be fair, so... It's kind of invisible. TBH. It's crazy that they made it invisible just for me. Okay, well, there's like nothing here. So I guess we go to Void Fields, right? Why not? I am a little bit worried about our lack of healing for Void Fields, but we do have slugs in our command queue, so that should be something we can get soon. Well, here's hoping. This doesn't hit me. I would never let this hit me. I cannot wait until we get ukuleles here. It's up next. Here, we already have one. Let's see how crazy this is just with one clover. It's already so good. It's already so good. That damage, area damage is so strong, and it's only going to get stronger. Well, I need a lunar coin. I was running low on those, you know? I don't know if you can tell. I'm a bit strapped for cash right now, so thank God I found those. And as we get more, it's only going to get stronger, because that increased number of chain lightning plus the increased distance, we're going to be killing things across the map. It's going to be awesome. What is that? I've never seen a chest spawn up there. In fact, I didn't even know that could happen. It's a special chest. It'll have a legendary in it, trust. Trust me, okay? I have to go in and see. I have to know now what's in there. It was just a green item. But that's okay, because there was another chest over here that I didn't see, because my eye muscle memory, that makes sense, is not very good, and I have lost the ability to see things like this, I guess. My visual recognition for being able to see chests in every direction, it's gone. I take a 4-day break, and this is how it is. Alright, we don't need anything from the store, but we should probably... I could go with a map change here. I don't really know what to get for, like, equipment or lunars if I, like, needed them. That's Scorched Egg. I always thought... No, that's Reformed Altar. I do want that. Because I want to go to Treeborn Colony after it, but... I always thought that looked like, oh my god, my brain. Rally Point Delta. Is that just me? Or it looks like a snow map. But maybe I'm crazy, you know? Maybe I'm insane. Maybe I'm losing it. That's me. I might be, after working literally nonstop. I was putting in genuinely, like, 12 hours a day on that video. It was probably not very healthy, but it was fine. I made sure to get to bed. Like, if I was feeling tired, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed, but I gave myself the excuse of being like, okay, I'm going to bed, but it's not because I want to stop working, or not because of that, but because it's gonna be lower quality if I'm tired. You know, that's why I stopped, in reality. Which is not a healthy way to put it, but honestly, I'm okay. I'm okay with how it is now. And the video is absolutely worth it. I honestly kind of want more white items in this current moment in time. Now that we have at least one ukulele, we are able to do stuff like that. And we'll only need more. But, I mean, once we get crit, it's going to definitely help. That's why I need a lot of white items, is crit and attack speed and healing. That's all from our white item pool. All very important. Yeah, honestly, I'm a little bit worried about Void Fields, because we don't have healing, and we also don't have movement speed. All we have is this one slide, which is gonna have to be good enough. Maybe that's what we get for this. It's just like a healing fruit or something, you know? I would not be against that. I mean, I could swap it out later, but honestly, just getting like a gnarled wood sprite right now, just for the passive healing, could be pretty nice. What is the general consensus? I feel like I've asked this before, but what is the general consensus? Gnarled wood sprite or healing fruit? Which is better? I think it's healing fruit, but I don't know. I like me the gnarled wood sprite. I think he's a homie. I think he's a good dude. Good solid dude. A true homie. Out here, helping, doing the right thing. Okay? You could learn a thing or two from gnarled wood sprite. All he does is support his friends, and that's what matters. I shouldn't be worrying about the wisps too much, because shooting the stone golems, eventually, we'll just deal with them with the ukulele. I mean, I'm happy that we're doing void fields for the items, but man, are they boring as hell. They are not a good time. I gotta say it, I'm sorry. Hot take, void fields might be OP, but they are boring early game. Just so much standing around waiting. Oof, that's kind of scary. That's a signal to leave. They just got armor plate. Oh god. They're not taking any damage. Oh no. I think I might have to leave. They're just not dying. If I just shoot this guy and just let the ukulele deal with the rest of them, maybe we'll be okay. None of them are dying. I think I might just have to leave. I think I'll stick it out here just for the extra item and so that we can leave in peace, but... Damn, I really wanted that legendary at the end, too. Ah! Thankfully, our area damage is a little bit insane already. Just what I like, even though they have 5 armor plates, which is insane. That's crazy unlucky. Could have been worse, I guess. Right? Alright, where are we going? Which way are we going to get to the exit? I think it's just straight this way, right? Yeah. I think that's correct. I'm gonna stop in here and heal. Heal a little bit, and then we'll go. It is not this way. Uh-oh. Okay, it's this way. I could have grabbed like a volcanic egg there or something, but I want items. This is a bad idea. Do I need to double back to my cell vent? Or would it be faster to just go for the escape? I think I'd just go for the escape. No, I'm greedy, I'm greedy, I'm greedy, I'm greedy. It's not a good idea. Oh, it's not a good idea. It's gonna stack up so much, the void fog damage. Go, 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 go. Please, thank you. Thank you. Because their next item could have been like... Their next item could have been like ATG or something. Or the bands, could you imagine? Ugh. Could you imagine the bands? That would be insane. God, I feel overpowered now that I'm... I feel busted strong now because they don't have 5 armor plates. That'd be an interesting way to balance the void fields. And I think if I ever make a 3rd edition of the changes video, which I think I talked about this in the previous video, or the things I'd change about Risk of Rain 2 series, one of them would definitely be that after you go to the Bulwarks Ambry or the void fields, that the artifact stays on for the rest of the game, and for the void fields, the enemies keep the items they get. I think it could be pretty good. I think it's a decent idea. Hear me out. Cool. Awesome. Love that. Me and the boys falling off the map. Being happy. We love it. Having such a great time. Great and wonderful time. Wow. I hope when I die I make a Clay Templar death sound. I sound just like him. Yeah. I'm in another life. Hell yeah. We're getting lucky today. I like it. I mean, that's obviously because we already had a 57-leaf clover, but still, you know? I'll give this one more go, but I'm in rehab, okay? I'm in Chance Shrine rehab. I need to not commit so hard to it. You know? I have to be better. Fell off the map. Love when that happens. My favorite activity, actually. That's why I do it so much. Never admit that you didn't mean to do something, okay? Nothing is an accident if you don't own up to it. Alright. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. We don't need to be doing all that, sir. This is also why our we've got AP rounds later in our queue. It's because when we're shooting the boss, yeah, the chain lightning's gonna come back for him, but we also need to be doing damage to the big guy as well. But yes, our damage is pretty great already. That's what you like to see. Chain lightning heaven, as it is. I feel like I should throw, if we get a boss item, just throw a charge perforator in here. Not chain lightning, but I mean it is lightning, and that is funny. Okay, and if we're going off that rule, we could get the Royal Accelerator as well, or whatever it's called, capacitor. I don't play this game ever, okay? I recently passed the, I think I passed the 1,000-hour mark on this game, finally. You'd think as a content creator with this many videos on the game, I'd have 1,000 hours by now, but no, that would be silly. Oh, by the way, I don't think we're doing the hot takes episode, gang. Sorry. I can upload the VOD of it because I did them live. And if you want to catch future Socks Needs Help live streams, you too can follow Socks on twitch.tv/Socks Needs Help. But yes, I enjoy. I enjoyed it. It was really good. We had actually a lot of people showed up. Wowie zowie. we had a lot of people show up. It was like a 20-person stream, which is above my average by far. Nobody watches my streams, by the way, which is why that's so crazy. But yes, so we did it live. The VOD might still be up on the channel. I don't know though. Editing it sounds like hell because I just don't. I mean, the way I talk on live streams is very different from when I'm recording a video. Because I'm also, like, responding to people, but you can't hear what they're saying because it's chats, and it's just a waste. You know, I don't think it'd be worth it. You know what? Methinks it's shaped glass time. Wonderful. Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. Well, we've got crit, finally. Which will massively explode our damage here. This is pretty good. This is pretty good already. I don't want to be shredding things too fast, because I do want to see the chain lightning in action, but I also don't want to have too little damage, you know? So, trying to thread that needle. God, I should save this map seed if I knew how to. Because this is kind of nice. We're getting pretty lucky. I am leaving. Unfortunately, the thing that's kind of sucks about this build is we're in Mithrix Phase 1. Gonna be pretty rough because we're not gonna be proccing the ukulele off of anything. Unfortunately. This is pretty great damage, and this is like where the real value of the ukulele comes out, I think. It's just by shooting one thing with big health and just having everything else around it, or just everything else in general die because of it. Does ukulele have a proc coefficient? Does... Now I have to check. I gotta check. Does it have a proc coefficient? Where's ukulele? Proc coefficient of 0.2. Okay, so we could throw bleed into this mix. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking about doing, is tossing some bleed into this. Making it so that our damage isn't solely reliant on this, but I don't know. I kind of want to just stick to chain lightning, just to see how well it could go. How strong that is. I hate scorchworms. I despise the creatures. They are the worst. You know, I thought I liked them at first, but... And I did, let's be real. I did enjoy Scorchworm when they first came out, but... You know... Okay. Hey, if anyone ever tells you Chance Doll is weak, beat them to death. I have 3 Chance Dolls, and I just got 2 legendaries from a Chance Shrine. One thing I wanted to add, by the way, we don't need more Chance Dolls. We're good on that part. I wanted to add some Harvester Scythes because it'd be nice to have some consistent healing. Hell yeah. Some people might be like, what sucks? The legendary chest. Our ukulele already has a 75% chance to proc. I don't think we're missing out on that much. If you have more than 100% on ukulele, can it proc multiple times? Is that something that can happen in a single hit? Is that a thing? Probably not. I don't know why it would be, but I don't think that's a thing on anything else, but I have to ask because sometimes this game is weird, in case you haven't heard. Sometimes weird stuff happens. Besides, with Chance Doll and 2 Chance Shrines, we've already gotten 3. Make that 4. Legendaries already. Yes, the electric boomerangs as well. I should try. I really need to make that video sometimes. Sometime the electric boomerang and Somerang combo. Because if you didn't know, having a Somerang, because of the spaghetti code of this game, having a Somerang makes the electric boomerang just do more damage somehow. Or so I've heard. Someone has explained it to me before, but people keep... Whenever I ask for useless facts for people to, submit them, people submit that, and it's like, that's not useless. That's actually incredibly useful to know. That's valuable information that you're talking about. Another thing here. We're gonna get so many legendaries in this stage. You got no idea. You ain't even ready. You're probably ready. Yeah, okay, the range is getting pretty strong. I don't know if you saw that. We were hitting things all the way back there. And it's only going to get better. With 17 ukuleles, we have how much? Max target's 35, and so it bounces back a lot. That does 52 meters of damage. For 52 meters of damage. Yep, I'm not correcting myself. Screw it. Oh my god, there's so many. I just heard like 80 hermit crabs spawn in. That's terrifying. Alright, you know what? We'll get the... I will definitely remember to get the thing after. Oh baby, that damage. But yes, I will definitely remember to get the legendary chest after this. Yeah, that damage is kind of... just a little bit. If you take a close look at your screen, you'll notice that there aren't any Elder Lemurians left, so... and that boss just evaporated. To be fair, we do have 5 whole armor-piercing rounds. Also, I need to remove the last crit goggles from my command queue, because we don't need that anymore. I like to imagine, or I don't like to imagine, that I'm actually not making Risk of Rain 2 videos, actually. I'm not, I'm actually somewhere in a nursing home, and or like a mental asylum, and I'm just losing it. Yes, Jesse. We know. Risk of Rain 2. We getcha. We hear ya. Risk of Rain 2, what's that? 7.5 thousand subscribers? Wow. Wow. Yeah, no, that's cool. Alright, take your meds. I'm losing it. Yeah, it's cute that you think you're gonna have minions. All of my damage is gonna come from the... Yeah, all my damage is gonna come from the electric boomerang, for which we need to be close up. I feel like I've never heard a Zai construct make that noise before. I didn't even know they had a death noise, to be honest. I guess like every enemy does, but... I watched this dude's health bar just evaporate. Yeah. I mean, I didn't see the health bar, but still. This suddenly is an electric boomerang video. You never knew. It is helping, though, with what I grabbed it initially for, is more procs on the ukulele. Because it does help. I could have grabbed Meat Hook, too, but I feel like that would also not help very much. Or it would just sort of detract from the chain lightning aspect of this build. Wungus, please. I should have gotten safer spaces, but I'll take Wungus as well. Ooh, a lunar coin. I was strapped for one of those, Running low. Need green items. Not white ones right now, or any more, rather. I want more greens. I need to make the title of this video accurate. More chain lightning than you've ever seen might be what I name it. I also might be naming it something else. You never know. I'm unpredictable. Okay? I'm all over the place. I'm fucking crazy. Alright, well, I grabbed everything. Still a habit I need to get rid of, by the way. Saying, alright, well, whenever I say something. Oh my god, okay. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, I did say I'd grab it, so I might as well. I'd also grab Shatter Spleen, but that might be too strong, to be honest. I mean, the Charge Perforator is also going to be insane. Our single target damage just went up by like 80%, probably. I'm no mathematician. Ain't no mechanic either. I'm showing these asteroids who's boss, though. I wonder if there's a statistic somewhere for how many people... obviously, this would be impossible to measure, but for how many people got that one... I forget what it unlocks, but there's a challenge where you have to get rid of, like, 20 of the asteroids or something. And I wonder if... Like, I want to see the percentage of people who have gotten it on accident, or by accident, I don't know which one's correct, compared to how many people got it, like, on purpose. Probably more people got it on accident, I'd have to guess. Yeah, okay. Did you see the enemies? Because I sure as hell didn't. There's that 5-item, baby. That was only a 3% chance, and we got it anyways. Wish my luck was like that in Dead by Daylight, with a 4% chance to unhook yourself, even though unhooking yourself usually isn't a great idea. This is suddenly a DVD video, you never knew. I need to go back to that game. I haven't played it in a hot minute. I was playing a ton of Ghostface last time. I main, by the way, for the 4 people who care, I main Trickster on Killer and Ada Wong on Survivor. Not that a Survivor main makes a difference, but you know, it still feels cool to play the really morally ambiguous FBI character from RE 2 and 4? I know she's in 2. I don't remember if she's in 4. And I'm pretty sure she's in 6 as well. I don't know anything about RE5, though. That's a game franchise I really need to play. Especially now that they've, like, all been remastered. Has RE1 been remastered? I feel like it... Because I know 2, 3, and 4 have. I mean, 5 and 6 might be on the list, but 6 was terrible, so... maybe not, but I definitely... I want to try RE2, because the remaster wasn't just a... It wasn't a remaster so much, like, just a visual remaster. It was a... They kind of changed the story a little bit, too. Changed some of Leon's voice lines, I think, to make him a little bit less weird. Which is always nice. He's such a funny guy. Oh no, I died. Restart? Would you like to restart? Restart. Stop. This dumb joke, dumb meme that I'm gonna give 0 context to. You're welcome. Overloading Stone Titan. Where? I don't see one. It's gone already. I miss her already. She's gone. What a shame. Okay. There goes my watches, I guess. I love hermit crabs. They're such a cool enemy, dude. Oh, that's a fun enemy. That's a good design. That's what I like to see. God, our damages just got tanked. It's still very strong, of course. I'm not gonna complain, but Losing 100% increased damage is rough, it's to say the least. Luckily, we're gonna get 5... never mind, we can't buy that yet. Luckily, we're gonna get 5 items right here, and they're all gonna be whites. 4 white items. I was close. I'll accept it. None of them were watches, though. Oh, Clay Strider. Goodbye, Clay Strider. Who the fuck is throwing shit upstairs? That's crazy. Alright, y'all see this boss? What boss? That was honestly longer than I would have liked. Okay, more of this. More of this. Now our charge perforator damage is gonna be even stronger. This kind of inadvertently turned into just like a lightning items video, but that's fine. It's fine. Okay. We're back from like a 2-week break of Risk of Rain 2. Ain't no thing. I gotta ask though, like how I know I've asked this already on a YouTube post, but I mean some people don't see the post, so I might as well ask twice. I guess thrice, because I also asked it in my Discord, but how do you feel about the recent shift in content? I'm trying to broaden, like, a little bit. I'm gonna keep doing video essays, even if the mouthwashing didn't do that well, and I'm not bitter about it. I'm not bitter about it at all. Maybe the algorithm will pick it up. Who knows? It's only been 2 days. Not even. Been like 36, or not 36 hours. It's been, no, 36 hours is correct. It's been around there. Okay, maybe it'll come back. Who knows? But yeah, been trying to make a comeback, and the Zookosis video doing as well as it did is sort of proof to me that I have the ability to do it, to spread out, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't hate this game. Of course, I would never say that, and I owe this game way too much to just give up on it, but after 300 episodes of the same game, it could get a little, you know, burnout-esque. And I think I'm getting there when it comes to burnout for this game. So I'm gonna try to work on other projects in the background, so I'm not constantly thinking about this game 24/7. And we'll see how it goes. I really hope the mouthwashing vid gets. Which, if you don't know, by the way, that's a game. This saying like, "Oh, my new favorite game is mouthwashing." It kind of sounds kind of silly, but oh my god, there it is. But yes, it's a very, 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 very good psychological horror game, and I wrote an hour, if you're into really long video essays, I wrote an hour and 40-minute long video about it, and it's really, really good, and I'd really appreciate it if you checked it out. But yes, it's still, this whole shift in content, it's not ever going to be permanent. I don't know if I'll ever leave Risk of Rain 2 unless something really takes off. Like if, say, hypothetically, and this sounds like I'm fantasizing, and I kind of am, but say hypothetically the mouthwashing vid got 1 million views in the next week. Obviously, it wouldn't happen, but you know, then I would definitely be like, okay, we're doing another horror game analysis or something like that. We're doing another site. We're going to Silent Hill. We're going to Signalis, something like that. Some other deeply emotional horror game here, because that worked, and I'm gonna, you know, follow that. But for now, obviously, the Zookosis video might have been a bit of a one-off. I really hope it wasn't, but it might have been a little bit of a one-off. And I have to learn to be okay with that, you know? I have to learn to be like, okay, I made a really good thing. I talked about this in the first level of this game, but I have to learn to be like, I made a really good thing, and that's the real value of this. It doesn't need 1 billion views just to, or like, it doesn't need 30,000 views like the Zookosis video got, just to be good, you know, to be worth it. But yeah, I'm on new meds, which is nice, or not new meds, just a different, like, type of meds. I was on two pills in the morning of the 12-hour release ones, and now I'm on a 1 pill of the same dosage of the 24-hour release ones. Okay. This build might be a little busted, gang. I don't know. I'm no professional. But yeah, it's so the new healing is pretty, or the new meds are helping me out a lot. I definitely feel more productive all the time. Speaking of, I have more homework to do after this. Oh boy. it's not gonna be hard, but I sent in a paper to my teacher, and he was like, "You missed half the paper," and I looked at it and I was like, "Damn shit, you right." So he was nice enough to give me a second chance because I fully missed like half the rubric, half the instructions. It's okay. It's salvageable. Oh my god, dude. That's definitely being a useless fact, by the way. Oh my god, I talked about it in a previous video, but there is, on a couple maps, especially this one, oh my god, it just happened again. There's like a scream noise in the ambient wind sound. Like it sounds like someone screaming. I don't know if it's intended, but it definitely sounds like that. Where it's, you know, it just sounds like someone screaming. So and it sounds distinctly, and it happens literally every 12 seconds, but it sounds distinctly like what it would sound like if my dad were to yell my brother's name, which is very concerning, because it's just faint enough, like it's just faint enough that it sounds right behind me, you know? It sounds like it's happening in my house, because it's ambient music and not, like, part of the main volume. So, you know. Why is everything scanned? What? 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 Was there one of those beacon things that takes up credits for no reason on this map that I accidentally hit? Why was everything scanned? I don't have... Okay, that dude's under the map. Cool. And I accidentally bought a missile drone. Awesome. I want to eviscerate the Awoo. Hold on. I want to see how well that goes. Because that's always, you know, a mainstay of every Risk of Rain 2 run. Every Risk of Rain 2 God run is to see how quickly you can kill bosses with tons of health. Shape glass, do you think? Or would that be too much? Would that be too much damage? Because, again, I want to see it shred enemies. I don't want to see them, like, instantly die, you know? Anyways, let's see. Speaking of instantly die, we gotta get a little closer for electric boomerang values. Jesus Christ. Because the electric boomerang's also proccing charge perforator. It's proccing other things. It's insane. And with 657 leaf clovers, it's... yeah. It's a little insane. A little bit. Hot take, 57 leaf clover, pretty strong. I mean, look, I know I'm out here with the crazy opinions and all that, but... So I don't make ranking videos all that much anymore, because people hate my opinions on this game. Every time I make a ranking video, those are the videos I get the most hate comments on. It's insane. Especially, I think the most hate comments I've ever received was my Survivor ranking video that I did a while back. God, people hated that. I ranked, like, Commando the lowest, and people were pissed, like, for no reason. I'm gonna be honest, he is the pretty, like, almost objectively the worst character. Second to Chef. That was before the Seekers of the Storm characters came out, but which, I mean, I might redo a ranking video, but that sounds boring, dude. I want to make actually meaningful video essays and not talk about just Risk of Rain 2 brain rot all the time, though. Useless facts, I don't know if I include that as brain rot. I think it's too fun. Holy shit. Alright, well, that's the boss fight, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye. End of the video. It's here. God, I hate the noise of the electric boomerangs floating in the walls and getting stuck on shit. It's so annoying. I have hiccups. Ugh. My diaphragm is breaking on me. You know, when I was your age, I didn't have black lung. I shouldn't make fun of that. There are people who die daily because of that. That's not funny. You know what is funny? That damage. Holy moly. Damn, we got 4 greens. But no, not one legendary from all that. That's crazy. Oh, finally getting our watches back. Big news all around. About time. I didn't even notice. I fat-fingered my shift button and fell off the map. Lovely. Kind of want a head stompers just to thing. That was a hot take I saw during the hot take stream that I never ended up turning into a video and probably won't. Was that head stompers have slowly been power crept a little bit and are not as useful as they used to be. And I mean, I can kind of agree. Like, they're not weak by any means, but I mean, a lot of characters have fall damage canceling abilities, so at the end of the day, while fall damage is valuable, it's not that valuable. But also with the damage, like, yeah, 10,000% damage is fun, but I mean, it's just been kind of power crept by a couple other things that have come out in the meantime, and it's not as strong as people really say, or it's underrated. I don't know. I don't really know the consensus on what's it called? I don't really know the consensus on head stompers. What is that? Comment down below. I always feel bad whenever I ask for people to comment, but it's like I'm just asking a question. I'm not asking for like comment bait. The only time I'll ever do comment bait is what the fuck? Oh. The only time I'll ever do content bait or comment bait is sometimes I like to go into the description and be like, hey, if you're seeing this, comment this, because it's kind of funny to see like who's going down to the description to like join the Discord, which you should do, by the way. And you know, who's going down to join the Discord or something, and they see that and then they comment it, and it gets to be our little code message between each other, between the people who go into the depths of the description, you know. That might have been, by the way, why the mouthwashing video did too bad. Because I put a tag in it, one hashtag that was like a joking like hashtag, and sometimes if you put hashtags in your if you put hashtags in your video, it sometimes does worse because it tries to target that particular audience instead of spreading it to everyone. So I hope that didn't happen. If it did, I hate everything, but I mean, it's good. I have to be proud that I made the video, and I am very proud of myself for, you know, having the work ethic to be able to push something of that degree out. I might make it my channel. I don't know if it would be smart to make it the channel trailer, or not trailer, but the featured video on the channel. I genuinely don't. I don't know. I should stop talking about it because it's probably pretty annoying to people who are just here for Risk of Rain 2 content, which I don't blame you. I do want another shaped glass, but I still think it would just be funnier or cooler to watch to just see enemies get shredded without that. Oh, come on, that's not close enough. Y'all see those imps? What imps? They're gone. They ain't even there. They ain't even in the same city anymore. Eviscerated. Nothing but a small brown stain onto the ground. If I saw that damn thing in my living room, I would stomp on it till it was a small brown stain. My favorite memes. It's gotta be up there. Does this lava hurt you? It does not. God, this game sucks. Should talk to the devs about that. Be like, hey, gang, this lava doesn't hurt you. What's up? It is red, therefore it's hot. It's even redder than that stuff, implying that it's hotter. In fact, if you touch this, it should instantly kill you.
Unexpected item in bagging.
His little pitter patties. I love it. Gosh, 16 sale stars. It goes kind of hard, doesn't it? Alright, ready? Pillar skip. Nope. Let's try it over here. Hold on. Too high up for you guys. There we go. Okay, where's the... Is it this one that's easier? I think so. This one's steep. Do we slide up or do we just run? Do you think? Let's slide. No, slide's too horizontal. Let's just try sprinting off of it. I don't know if we can. We can get up here, though, and that's something. I mean, can we if we just, like, run off this? No, I don't know. I don't think we can. We have enough speed to just climb this somehow, which is cool. Don't know if that's helpful at all, but it's funny. And that's all that really matters, isn't it? Ow, I could have lost my watches there. I should have been careful. Yeah, no, okay. I probably could, excuse me, I probably could do pillar skip, but I'm too lazy. I'm sickly. I am deathly ill. So much damage. A little crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Locked me in a room. Rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room, a round room, and told me to count the corners. That's my preferred one, I think. Not the rats. They put me in a room, a round room, and told me to count the corners. That made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Are you fucking kidding me? I hate this game. Stupid game. Why does anyone play it? It sucks. I'm gonna become a React streamer. I'm gonna skip to the boss fight because Pillars is boring, I think. And I don't know. I asked that question a while ago and I don't think I got any answers, but do you guys would you guys prefer if I didn't skip Pillars? Does that make sense? Do you like it when I skip through it? Or do you like that I skip through it because I basically do it every time? Because, I don't know, I find it incredibly boring, so I think it's boring to watch, and I don't want to watch. You know, I don't want to shove that on you guys. I'm gonna die, probably, to some random... Yep. Well, I mean, at least we couldn't lose any more of our watches. Hi, Mithrix. I am a hat. I am Mithrix hat. How are you? Yeah, okay. Okay, that's what I want to happen every time. Let's hope that the chain lightning is enough to clear this stage, maybe? It basically is. That's good enough, alright. Okay. Took him a second. Oh no. Oh no. He's about to get my 30. He's about to get my 30. Oh no. He's about to get the 30 fucking attack speed things. Please. Please give them back. Please give them back. Please. Please give them back. Please. Please. Why wasn't he taking damage? What the fuck? Well, I deserve that. What a shame. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Risk of Rain 2. And yeah, instead of asking you guys to subscribe, you still should. Go watch the mouthwashing vid, please. I worked so hard on it, and it would mean a lot to me if it did well. So thank you for the people who have watched it and for the people who have supported it so far. It's the best thing I've ever made by far. Period. Like, without question, best video on my channel. So please consider watching it. And yeah, anyways, I'll stop shilling. Thanks so much for watching again, and bye-bye. Wait, thank you to our members as well. Don't forget those guys. Those guys are cool. Bye-bye.